Okay. Slide it. Now I've got a barrier. My bag is secure. My diamonds are intact. Got my little dryer sheet in there to help with the thing. And now I can put it off to the side. Okay, it's done. All right, so let's go with, let's try. Also too, this is plastic. So this will also pick up static. And this will also help keep that static down. I do the walls. I just rub it down. This also helps kind of clean the drill field tray. But now I've got this in there, so it'll slide a little easy in. All right, so let's do a different color. I'm wanting to kind of almost do this E. Okay, that's going to be all up in here, all up in here. And that's going to be really pretty. And this is going to be 955. I'm going to do a little bit of this with you guys and see how far we can get. Again, I want to kind of start with the checkerboard pattern, and then I'll show you how to do some multi-placing tools, multi-placers as well, and show you that. Okay. So I'm just going to open this up. You can see and as soon as I open that sucked right up. So I know that there was static in those bags. I know that. But anyway, if it falls out, just stick it back in. I'm just going to put just a few. We don't want to overload. Put that off to the side. Put my little stopper in. Okay. Just like that. Simple. Easy peasy breezy. Alright, put my scissors off to the side. Put my pokies off to the side. Alright, so basically, I'm just going to pick this up, shake gently, back and forth, and you'll start to see the drills will start to settle in. But just to kind of, I just bring it over, bring it back over. Okay, and then I just shake them down. And I have a slight tilt, nothing big. Oh no, what do we do? Breathe. Just pick them up with your fingertip. Now they do have tools for that as well. But if you actually lose a lot of your beads, you can, now with Diamond Art Club, there's a couple of others, but Diamond Art Club is really good if you have children, dogs, cats, husbands, whatever, friends, who knock over all your stuff and you lose your beads. They're really good about helping you get those replaced. Okay, so breathe. Everything's correctable and fixable. Just pick those up. But get this picked up. Pick that up. Ugh, this poor protective canvas. Okay, so we'll just do it again. Left to right. Slide it. I slide down to the stopper, and then I turn it around, and I kind of bring it back to me. And then, if worse comes to worse, I'll just gently take my pen and I can hit these grains, these ridge walls. It'll help slide these diamonds right into place. They will line right on up. These definitely have some static to them. Alright, so this is E. So what we're going to do, put my straight edge down. Remember, we talked about that. And I'm going to line it up right to the edge of the canvas. I put this right on top. I'm going to hold it. This just helps keep everything lined up. Now, remember, we have anchors we started the anchor system with these bottom black ones. We're going to kind of go and do that again. So I put this kind of like in the middle. Remember, I'm focusing on E. And then I'm going to go back in and do the next one right next to it. Look how nice that looks, okay? So, especially with squares, you want to line up as best as you can. That tight edge looks so awesome in a square. I'll put that right there. And then if you see something come over that line, you can just gently bump it, drag it, have it meet up, have them all line up. Okay. Once you get them anchored, now we can focus on building up. Okay. So the rest of that is all 9. Not focusing on 9. Put that off to the side. Okay. So I'm going to start with this section here. I'm going to do some checkerboarding. Just to kind of show you that with circles, checkerboarding does work. And it looks really good. So you see how I did that? Okay. So this is gonna, then what I do, I'm going to stop here because I want to show you how to multi-tool as well. Multi-place with a multi-placer tool. My goodness. Look how nice this looks. It's just going down so beautifully. Alright, so now you see how nice and straight. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but wow, look at that. Look at that. Look how nice that looks, right? Alright, now we're going to get into multi-placing. So I've got my 3 pin here. My 3. Just push in the wax, make sure it's even. Hangover. Okay, so this is the pink wax. I don't know if you guys can. This came from the little dish I showed you earlier. And this stuff lasts a long time too. In fact, a lot of this stuff that if you take good care of it, it will last you. Now, there's a set of 3 E's right here in a row. This is a 3. So I want to pick, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm going to go for these 3 drills right here. I'm just going to lay that down, kind of come in at an angle a little bit. Pull it forward towards me, pull it back towards me. This should really line my drills up. Not quite. Let's try it again. You want to try to get them as straight as possible, and they will slide if you're not doing it right. Okay, so I just slide, rock it back and forth a little bit, and you will see it, and it will. And you may want to correct it just a touch, but look how beautifully. Now I've just laid 3 down. And you just continue that process. And this goes a little bit faster. Than single placement. However, you will probably be correcting a little bit along the way. And sometimes, depending on the painting and how well things are going, I find that single placement, especially with square I'm a little bit more precise with, so I like to do more single placing. But with the circles, it's going to go pretty quickly. And if you noticed, I just went from here and then over. And I'll do that again on the next section, but I'm just going to see you don't get nearly the little snap bit. Look how cool that looks, y'all. That's so cool. Alright, now we're going to do this section. Alright, so I'm going to shift these around a little bit. And again, just kind of knock down. Get them all lined up. Okay. Alright, beautiful 3 right here. There. 1, 2, 3. Notice I had a kind of like a little rocking action to that. And they just lined right on up. Okay, so then you do it again. And I come in kind of at a little bit of an angle, pull forward to me, so don't slide too much. I start at the end and rock my way up. And then if I need to make any corrections, spacing, get it the way that I want it. There we go. Now I'm going to get into section. I do have a dual placer, but I'm going to get into section where we're going to checkerboard. You're going to see just how quickly beautiful this is going to look. So it's going to look kind of like a zigzag. Okay, so there's the checkerboard pattern for this section. Wow. I have to tell you right away. Let's go ahead, let's move this over just a touch there. Just there we go. Okay. So, I don't even think that. Okay, here we go. And we're just going to fill in the holes. See? Right here. The nice fit in the middle. With the 2 black. Ooh. Okay. Again, you're seeing the humanity side of me. I do make mistakes, just like anybody else. So a little bit about me. I am a mother of a beautiful boy by the name of David. He is 24. He was in the Air Force. So I am an Air Force mom. He is officially out of the military, which I'm so excited about. I love diamond painting. I'm also a gamer. You've been hearing me call myself Vixen Knights. Vixen Knights is my PSN gaming tag. If I'm not diamond painting, I'm usually gaming. I love to read. I love to cook. I love art. I've always loved art my whole life. When I'm not working, doing something crazy, I'm either chilling, relaxing, gaming, diamond painting. Okay. Let's see. Is that the... It is. Ta-da! Now we've just got these 9s to fill in. Look at there, y'all. That looks really cool. Alright. So I know that this video is getting long. I do want to thank you guys for coming. I'm going to finish this section. If the wind catches me right, I might do another section, depending on how quickly this goes. But whatever I do tonight, I will catch you up to speed, and then we will do another section together. I want to tell everyone, thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping. Thank you for being here. I will list some wonderful things for you guys in the descriptions below. Please leave comments, like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you like what you see, if you don't, you don't, and that's fine. But there's going to be a lot of really good stuff coming along. Again, this is Astrid. It is from Diamond Art Club, and I am going to do a full series on her. So follow me and follow the growth in this. If you have questions, if you need help with anything, comments, tips, whatever, please let me know, and I'll help you the best I can, okay? Thank you. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Bye.